Man, oh man, oh man. Monday Night Raw. My God. Man, I got the fuck. I'm about to just puke for mentioning Monday Night Raw, man. My God, man. This show was absolutely terrible. This show was absolutely disgusting. This show was absolutely embarrassing, absolutely annoying, and absolutely fucking boring to watch. This show was absolutely not fun to watch. There was nothing creative about the show. Once again, there was nothing entertaining on the show. Once again, there was nothing cool. This show was fucking uncool. Bruce! I know you're the fucking dumbass one that wrote this fucking show, you fucking dickhead. You and Vince McMahon are the ones that wrote this fucking terrible 3-hour illogical fucking waste of complete garbage. You should be ashamed of your fucking selves. You, Brent, you, Vince, and WWE management and WWE creative should all be ashamed of your fucking selves. Yet you all want to sit it. Yet we got Vince sitting in office laughing like this. And then we got Bruce laughing like this. You fucking goddamn geek cocksuckers, man. Always making these Monday Night Raw shows look like fucking horror movies, man. Making these shows look like a disaster every Monday nights. People are getting sick and watching your bullshit, WWE. Get it together. Better these shows. If you can better these shows and better the Monday Night Raw SmackDown viewership, maybe you will get more fucking audience. Now you're getting less audience because you're fucking goddamn sitting there giving us this bullshitting garbage that we cannot stand watching every fucking week. I mean, look at the fucking bullshitting ridiculous matches we got on the show. I mean, really. We got Jeff Hardy versus Elias in a fucking Qatar on a pole match. More like a Qatar on a fucking failure match, because that's exactly what it was. A fucking complete 100% failure. Elias, let's be honest, he is absolutely fucking terrible as a goddamn heel. The most terriblest, disgustingest heel in the fucking Monday Night Raw roster, man. The most terriblest heel on the roster, man. He is fucking terrible. This guy sucks, man. Fucking sad, man. Jeff Hardy does better in-ring work than Elias. What a fucking shame, man. Yet they want to trade. Yet we got Elias on fucking Raw. Didn't we have Elias on SmackDown? Didn't Elias get traded? I don't know, man. I really don't fucking care, man. Fuck the goddamn draft. They fucked up both of these rosters up, man. Absolutely terrible, man. Absolutely fucking terrible. Yeah, and then you wonder why the fucking viewership is going to all-time lows every week. Look at this terrible garbage booking we got on the fucking show. Ricochet versus Tucker. Bruce, are you fucking serious, man? Give me a fucking goddamn break, man. Give me a goddamn break with this horrendous garbage one-on-one match. 1 second. You got Ricochet versus Tucker that only lasted 1 second. And after that match, Ricochet dead. Tucker dead. Both guys dead on the main roster on Monday Night Raw, all at the hands of fucking Retribution. Retribution, let me remind you, all 5 members of Retribution got killed on the fucking main roster.
Who
They
won the
killed
first
all
match?
5 Retribution members on the fucking roster, dude. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I'm fired up tonight, man. I'm fucking angry. I am a fucking madman. I feel like a fucking storm tonight, man. This is fucking ridiculous. WWE has got to do better with themselves, man. Really. This is getting absolutely ridiculous. Whoever these writers are, man, whoever wrote this show, which I know was Bruce Prichard, you guys have done an unprofessionally terrible job, man. You guys can write these shows better than this, man. This is fucking ridiculous. Every single one of those people in that fucking office need to get fired, including Vince McMahon and Bruce. And all the WWE writers in the back that's writing the show needs to all get fucking fired. This show was awful, man. Absolutely awful. So we got a Qatar on the pole match, which I think Elias actually won that match, I think. If I'm mistaken, I might be mistakenly wrong. I'm going to check in a minute, folks. I'm fixing to check. I'm uploading my thumbnail at the moment. Oh my, look at what she does in the fucking ring. My God, folks. I mean, you could clearly tell how fucking bad she does and how bad she looks in the ring, man. Oh my God. Absolutely. What are the women's tag team titles even doing on the show? Those titles are not even the most important titles on the show. Not even the 24/7 championship are the most important titles on the goddamn show. What are both of these fucking titles doing on the show? They need to get burnt. Hell, these titles need to burn to hell. That's where they need to go. You got fucking Bobby Lashley versus R-Truth. Another 1 second match. I didn't even notice this match was on the fucking card for tonight's Raw. Only 4 matches were booked for Raw. I didn't even know these other matches were booked on the show. Yeah, Bobby Lashley versus R-Truth. Bobby Lashley wins. 1 second, another 1 second match booked on the show. Another terrible booking on the show. Why are you booking Bobby Lashley versus R-Truth on the show, Bruce? Vince? What are you guys, dickheads? Come on, man. Seriously? Nobody, this is why you don't get audience, man. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. This creative garbage booking you guys are going, this shit needs to stop, man. This Bobby Lashley versus R-Truth match lasting 1 second, that bullshit, man, that's gotta stop, man. You WWE people, you know better, man. You need to book better matches than this, man. Obviously, R-Truth got completely wasted on TV. He got completely buried on TV, man. The man couldn't even hardly do nothing in the fucking ring, man. Couldn't even hardly do nothing in the ring. Because Bobby Lashley was decimating R-Truth. So bad that R-Truth lost his 24/7 championship to Drew Gulak. I tell you, man, this fucking show, dude. Oh, man. Fucking Bruce, man. You are a fucking cockroach, man. You really are, man. Like, really. I gotta do it, man. You are a fucking Vince McMahon's dick sucker, man. You really are. Seriously, man. We got AJ Styles cutting a promo. We got Keith Lee, limitless one, or should we say limited for the time being. We might as well say limited Keith Lee versus Sheamus versus Braun Strowman. No, actually, I'll give you one better, folks. I'll give you one better. Braun Strowman. Oh, man. Strowman. Oh, man. Oh, my God, bro. Bro, I am fired up, man. I'm not even fucking finished, dude. We got the Firefly Funhouse. Ugh. What the fuck? And then what's the worst of them all? The most embarrassing match that we got on the show was Lana versus Nia Jax. Nia Jax booked in another match. If that doesn't tell you how completely broken, bankrupt, how completely broken and bankrupt WWE is, man. I don't know what else to tell you all, folks. If that doesn't tell you how broken and completely bankrupt the WWE is, I do not know what else to fucking tell you, man, besides that, man. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know how else I can explain it. And Lana loses again, just like Humberto! Carrillo, the fucking loser. Now she's like Humberto. And then we got VIP Lounge segment. And then we got the fucking Hurt Business versus the New Day, which I thought, oh my god, which I thought the failure faction Retribution was going to fucking interfere. But man, oh man, one of my friends on Twitter named Justin told me they didn't. Ha! Man, if they would have interfered, this match would have been it would have had a bad fucking failed ending to it, man. Oh my god. Oh, what's even worse? Oh my god, the worst is to come, folks. The worst is to fucking come. We got Ricochet versus Tucker. Oh my god, both members, both competitors that went against each other got completely dead on the main roster at the hands of Retribution. Dead, just like that. My god, man. Oh, man. This fucking company, man. This fucking company, man. And then we got Drew McIntyre versus Miz and Morrison. Hey, no, Miz and Morrison, why don't you do me and do us all a favor and get the fuck off our TVs, because we don't want to watch you on our TVs. You are absolutely fucking outrageous at what you do in the ring. Absolutely fucking terrible. You suck. You're not even good as a fucking heel. Why is Miz and Morrison together? I would much rather see Morrison as a singles competitor than a tag team competitor. Really. Just fucking saying, man. Just putting it out there. Seriously. Seriously, folks. I'm sure you all on here agree with me when I say this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Brennan. This is your Inga Wrestling News. And this is your November the 2nd, 2020, Monday Night Raw review. We are obviously going to go over what happened on the show. Folks, this review is about to be good. This is about to be one of my best reviews on the channel. I am still fired up, and I haven't even got fucking started. I haven't even got fucking started, man. And I'm already fired up, dude. I haven't even got started. Before we get started with the review, hit that thumbs up. It helps me, it helps the channel, it helps my live stream, and it helps my videos. And subscribe to my channel. I got 109 subscribers. Thanks to that person who subscribed to my channel. Someone subscribed earlier. I saw it. Thank you, man. Much love to you, man. I appreciate it, man. Everybody hit that subscribe button, man. Turn on that fucking bell for all notifications. And to never miss my Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, and NXT reviews that go live every week, man. And always have on those notifications to never miss my Ingram Wrestling News videos that I record and upload, that I try to record and upload to give you the latest WWE and AEW news. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be going live with another Ingram Wrestling News YouTube live stream or not. I don't know if I'm doing that Saturday again or not. I'll see. I got a few announcements, though, before I get started. Number one, I will be dropping one or two videos tomorrow before work. Well, today before work. Actually, I got to work today. So I'll be dropping 2 videos before work today. And then Wednesday, your NXT review will be live. Before that, I will be dropping 2 videos Wednesday. Thursday, I will be dropping 3 videos that day. And then Friday, I won't be dropping no videos Friday. Because obviously I'll be live while watching SmackDown that day. And then after that, your SmackDown review will be live that Friday night. And then Saturday, I will probably do an Ingram Wrestling News YouTube full live stream, giving you the latest WWE and AEW news for that day. And then so on. So that's all the announcements I got. So without further ado, folks, let's go ahead and get right to the review, man, because I am fucking ready to rant on these fucking goddamn WWE management creative, man. Bruce and Vince, they just don't know that they have woken up a madman in me, dude. I gotta play this music again because I am so fucking mad. What we got last night, man, this was fucking terrible, dude. Fucking terrible. Absolutely just terrible. So, this music's gonna be playing as I'm reviewing. So, we're gonna go ahead and get started this time, for real, seriously. So, alright, so, what kicked off Raw last night was Randy Orton in the ring. He opened up the show. Tom Phillips noted that the Apex Predator has been hunted. Orton reminds the viewers that 8 days ago he became a 14-time world champion, proving that he is not just the best of the best, but in fact the best, period. He says, I am better than Edge, I am better than The Undertaker, I am better than Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, John Cena, and most certainly I am better than Drew McIntyre. 8 days ago, I proved that I am better than every superstar in the back. Orton reminds everyone that he's in this position because he's the best, and not because of favoritism of his lineage. 8 days ago, I showed the entire world that I am no longer the legend killer. I am now simply a legend. Orton says that having the championship comes with responsibility and a bull's eye. He dares anyone in the back to come take his championship. He doesn't care who it is. Alexa Bliss music hits, and she walks to the ring with a twisted smile on her face. Alexa stands in the middle of the ring looking right at Orton with a smile while Orton paces around her. Bliss holds her gloves, which say, play and pain. Alexa laughs and says, he could be here. The Fiend's music hits, and the lights turn red. The lights come back on, and Bliss is gone. McIntyre then comes out of nowhere with a claymore to Orton. He says, I dare you to give me my rematch. If you don't, I'll make your life a living hell, says Drew. Hold the phone. Miz is cashing in his Money in the Bank contract before he can do so. Drew attacks both Miz and Morrison. No cash in. Drew wants to make sure he takes the gold from Orton. End of segment. So it goes to commercial break. Back live. Miz and Morrison are in the back being interviewed. Miz is livid with Drew. Drew is nothing more than a pity, selfish child just because your 19-year dream is over. Doesn't mean you have to go about ruining everyone else's dreams. So Morrison adds that Drew has no idea what he did. Miz are challenged Drew McIntyre to a handicap match that night. He did challenge him to a handicap match that night. So to the ring for Elias versus Jeff Hardy in a Katara on the pole match. Alright folks, so check this out. So we got Drew McIntyre in the ring, right? We got Randy Orton and the fucking Fiend in the ring, right? Right? Am I correct? Am I twice as correct? Am I 100% correct? I know I am. So, like, what exactly are we doing here? I mean, how can anyone justify the Fiend being back in the hunt for a major title? A title he will not fucking win! It's what I said. Same thing I said. He will not win. This was a complete waste of my time and all y'all's time too. As for Drew McIntyre, man, he said he wanted a rematch. Man, this shit should have ended at Hell in the fucking Cell, man. It really should have, dude. It really should have ended at Hell in the Cell, folks. No question about it. Really. Anyways, Elias is already in the ring. He says he's going to make a beautiful art in different way night. I'm going to make a beautiful fucking shoving my fist and punching Elias in the face. Elias, as you can see on the fucking screen. Tonight, when he grabs one of his Fender guitars and smashes it over Hardy, calling it one of his greatest hits ever. No, it's one of his terrible hits ever. He still insists that Hardy ran him over, and he states that his career has eclipsed Hardy's. And then Elias then plays a song, but is interrupted by Hardy. Hey, Elias, let me remind you who the fuck ran you over with the car. It wasn't Jeff Hardy, it was Sheamus, you big wimp. It was fucking Sheamus, you fucking blindfolded side looking, cockroaching looking, fucking milkshake looking motherfucker. Jesus Christ, seriously. Not to mention your chest looked like a woman. Your chest looked like the size of a woman's fucking bra. Jesus Christ, man. Are you serious? So we got Jeff Hardy versus Elias. Guitar on the pole match. Huh, more like a guitar on a failure. I said that 2 times in the review, and I'm saying it a 3rd time because it's the fucking truth. 3rd time is the charm, folks. So, Elias uses his strength to slam Hardy, taking early momentum. He goes for the guitar, but Hardy intercepts both men to the outside. Hardy with poetry and emotion off the steps. Hardy back into the ring. He's itching. Well, actually, he itches away from the guitar, but Elias throws a stool at him. A stool at him. You fucking serious? He throws a stool. How in the world is that going to have any effect on Jeff Hardy? You see how much of a big man Jeff Hardy is? See how much of a big Jeff Hardy is? Commercial break. Back live. Elias has momentum. Elbow to the head of Hardy. And a shot to the back. Hardy goes low on Elias' knee right after. So both men are down. Elias with a chops, a few reversals, but Elias gets back in control with a running knee. Elias tries to get to the guitar, but Hardy pulls him down. Vintage Hardy with a double leg drop. He has a clear path to the guitar. Powerbomb, but is reversed into a head scissors. Hardy follows up with a twist of fate. He inches away from the guitar. Elias tries to get to him, but no luck. So then Hardy jumps from the top rope and smashes the guitar on Elias' back and pins him for the win. Then he smashes the fender into the pole, causing it to break. Now. This fucking match was absolutely fucking not fun at all. Absolutely boring. This was a terrible start to Monday Night Raw, folks. An absolutely terrible start, man. Really. Literally, like, I'm dead serious. My question is, could Elias get up after all those hits he got from Hardy? That's my question. Anyhow, commercial break, back live for Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke against Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax for the Women's Tag Team Champions. I just want to say, who fucking gives a shit about the Women's Tag Team Champions? They're not doing any good for them, so why not get rid of them? Bruce? You fucking serious? You fucking kidding me? The challengers are out first, followed by Nia Jax and Baszler. So we got... Well, I already said it. I'm not even going to repeat it. I've already said it, man. Here's what happened with this Women's Tag Team Championship match. Before the match can start, fellow Team Raw member Lana enters and watches from ringside. And we already knew what happened at the end of this fucking match. We already knew what happened during Lana's match against Nia Jax. We already knew. We already know. Oh, man. How fucking embarrassing, man, it was to even watch it. So here's what happens in this tag team match. Before the match can start, fellow Team Raw member Lana enters and watches from ringside. Match is on. Jax and Brooke start. Brooke with a headlock as she jumps on Jax's back. Jax compacts her into the turnbuckle as Brooke tags in Rose. Probably because she was scared of her. Rose, test of strength, is won by Jax. But Rose gains momentum with an octopus stretch. Oh, wow. Surprise. Brooke is tagged back in. Jax doesn't realize it as she's got Rose hoisted up. Knee strike from Brooke and a splash for a near fall. Baszler interrupts the count and tags in. Rose also tags in. Double team suplex from Rose and Brooke for a near fall. Baszler takes momentum with a gut wrench but gets distracted by the ravishing Russian Lana. Happens to be Rusev's wife. The woman that got put through a table 6 weeks. For 6 weeks. Yeah. Brooke is tagged back in. Jax doesn't realize it. Actually, double team suplex from Rose and Brooke for a near fall. Baszler takes momentum with a gut wrench. I think I've already read it, but anyways, I don't care. Fuck it. But gets distracted by Lana. Rose with a right hand. She tags in Brooke. Brooke with a flurry of rights and a back elbow. I'm doing good, so doesn't matter. Jax interrupts the count and takes out Rose. Brooke is distracted as Baszler goes for a submission. Brooke reverses and throws Baszler to the outside. Baszler is once again distracted by Lana as Brooke hits a baseball slide. Brooke goes for another back elbow, but Baszler gets her in the Karafuda clutch. Of course she was going to do that. And obviously we seen what happened after that. Lana goes to the apron to break up the submission. In the process, Brooke gets a roll-up for the 3, but the ref can't count it because he's dealing with Lana. No wonder. Who cares? Baszler then puts in the clutch and Brooke taps out. Still your winners is still the women's tag team champions, Baszler and Nia Jax. Again, who cares? Next. Back in the ring with Orton, he asked if it's going to be difficult to hold on to his championship given the target on his back. That's a good question. And back to that match with Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke versus Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. So, folks, didn't you all just witness Shayna Baszler selling for Dana Brooke in the ring? Did we not just witness that? Because I know I did. Holy fuck, man. How can anyone condone this fucking BS, man? How can anyone condone this bullshit, man? This was fucking bullshit, man. Shayna Baszler is not even supposed to be selling for Dana Brooke. Man. You just cannot justify how bad Bruce writes these shows, man. I'm telling you. It's a fucking embarrassing. It's a fucking embarrassment to the IWC community, man. To hear how bad Bruce is doing. Bruce needs to get absolutely fired, man. Him and Vince McMahon both. And whoever else wrote this fucking show last night. Orton says people forget how easy it is for the hunters to be hunted. By the way, he says Drew will get that reminder in the form of the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. RKO, commercial, back live with 24/7 champ, R-Truth. Oh God. Who's entering the ring? He's asked why he accepted a match with United States champion. Oops, I'm sorry y'all heard that. United States champion Bobby Lashley. Truth says he's out here to get Bobby Butcher. What the fuck? What kind of of writing are you doing, Bruce? Are you fucking serious with this? Butcher? Give me a fucking break. Are you kidding me? Butcher to sign his water bottle. He looks very confused about the match against the last year Lashley enters. My God, man. If this doesn't tell you how bad Bruce writes these shows, then I don't know what else to tell you, man. I don't know what else to tell you all that's watching, man. That's watching my review, man. Embarrassing, man. I don't even have the words to describe how embarrassing this is. To even be mentioning Bruce's name on my review. He's a fucking executive director. There's a reason why I'm mentioning his name. He's fucking terrible. His creative thinking is terrible. His writing is terrible. It's already enough that he's terrible as a whole as a fucking executive director. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing with these shit. These SmackDown Raw shows will never get better. Folks. We're going to be dealing with this. Looks like we're going to be dealing with this for the rest of our fucking lives. Rest of my fucking life. I can't do it. Fucking who cares? You all get the point, man. You get what I'm saying here. You get what I'm saying, right? Right. Man, so bad that I forgot to put Dana Brooke, Mandy Rose, and Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax up on the screen. Oh well, who fucking cares, man? I'm just ready to get this review out the way. This show sucks, man. We got Bobby Lashley versus R-Truth. Sucks. Show sucks so bad. Anyways, here's what happened in this match. This match was only 1 second. 1 second, Bruce! My God, man. My God. Moving on, folks. I'm moving on, man. Truth says there's no bead for anyone to get hurt tonight and lays down for Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley. Go. Face spear. Followed by the hurt lock for the submission win. So, yeah, folks. I guess you can fucking laugh. This match only lasted 1 second. Embarrassing writing, man. Bruce is doing, man. Fucking embarrassing, dude. Fucking embarrassing. I gotta do another one. This is twice as nice this time. Bruce, bro, please remove yourself as executive director. You are fucking terrible at your fucking writing, man. Every sense of the word. Nobody watches this show because of you and Vince, man. Bro, just please, remove yourself from executive director. You do not know what the fuck you are doing. You are causing so much rage on social media that it's not even funny, dude. There's a lot of people that are upset and that are angry with you and Vince because of how you fucking have terrorized the Monday Night Raw and SmackDown women's and men's rosters. Seriously. How can you justify how bad they booked this match? Hell, I feel bad for R-Truth. He was getting his fucking ass whooped. Bruce writing this horrible show. So we got post-match. Lashley puts the hurt lock in once more, sending a message to Survivor Series opponent Sami Zayn from SmackDown. Drew Gulak then enters to try and pin Truth. Lashley takes him out and applies the hurt lock. He then throws Gulak onto Truth, who gets the 3. What the fuck? What is this fucking shit, Bruce? Come on, dude. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. This is what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Wow. Absolutely embarrassing. And just every sense of the word, man. Absolutely, man. I just don't know what else to fucking say, man. I don't. You cannot justify this, folks. This is what WWE's all about now. Booking garbage and writing garbage. This is what they're all about now. This is what they do. They've been doing this shit for 8 years, man. And it hasn't even fucking stopped. And please tell me why are they continuing this Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton feud, man, that we saw at the beginning of the show, man. We saw Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre. Folks, we've been seeing, why are they letting this Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton feud continue that we've been seeing for months? Why? Why do we have Miz cashing in his Money in the fucking Bank briefcase at the beginning of the fucking show? As if it's the most important fucking thing on the goddamn show, and I'm here to tell you it's not. It's almost like I'm saying the word thought. Crying out loud. And let me remind you again, Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax defeated Mandy Rose and dated Brooke to retain her women's tag team titles. Guess what, folks? Who fucking cares, Bruce? Get both the 24/7 championships and the women's tag team titles off of my fucking TV. Get that off of everybody's TV. Nobody wants to see those titles on the show no more. They are not important on the show. The most important title on the show, Bruce, is the WWE Championship. Get your fucking facts straight, WWE creative, management, Bruce and Vince McFucking man. My God, man. Is there much more I have to fucking say, man? Because I feel like I'm gonna be saying some different things in about 2 seconds, man. We got backstage with the Lucha House Party. Oh, great. Oh, great. Some more, even more fucking garbage I gotta read. Great. Fantastic. Ole! Ole! My God, man. Seriously. I'm finna explode like a volcano, man. They're looking to get the 24/7 title from Gulak, but Jordan steps in the way. Oh, great. A 7-foot tall man behind AJ Styles. Someone AJ Styles don't even need it as his fucking bodyguard, Bruce. So Styles has a message for his Survivor Series teammates after the break. Back with Nia Jax, who's been interviewed about Lana. So what, man? Really? Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit about the women's tag team champions. Nobody gives a shit about Lana. Most importantly, nobody gives a shit about WWE's typical fucking garbage, Nia Jax. Just putting that shit out there. Jax is pissed that she interfered during the tag title match. She's giving Lana an opportunity to pick herself up by the end of the night. Oh, really? I'm picking myself up when I'm watching this 3-hour waste of fucking garbage every Monday night. How about that for a fucking change? My God, man. Oh, my God. Oh, man. This 3-hour waste of mess you got on here. This 3-hour waste of moment of piss on here. Oh, man. It's 3-hour waste of stupidity, man. Man. Wow. I am killing it on this review tonight, man. This is about to go down as one of my best reviews yet, man. I ain't even done yet, folks. I got a lot more, man. Oh, my God. 3 hours of moment of fucking piss on this show. Ugh. Blah. When I see Peyton Morris and Billy Kay, I'm gonna be like, Peyton, blah! Billy, blah! You fucking idiotics. So Jack said Lana won't be on the Team Raw anymore. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. She's still on there. Fucking liar, man. She's going to attempt to end her career. yeah, more like you're ending her career and you're gonna throw her, you're probably gonna release her from WWE so she can go to AEW. More like that one. That's where she needs to go, AEW. That's where Lana needs to go, or she needs to fucking quit professional wrestling, period, because she fucking sucks, man. She absolutely sucks. Man, I gotta clear my throat. My throat might be fucking itching from me getting loud. Okay. I may have to do this for a minute. No, not that one. You may have to do this for a minute. Oh my God. This what I need to do to Bruce and Vince McMahon, folks. They need it. They absolutely fucking deserve a Kamehameha. Ah! Shit, man. This fucking Kamehameha Monday Night fucking mess. This garbage booking we seeing on this show. We got AJ Styles cutting a promo. Styles enters the ring with Jordan. I'm not going to say his last name because I'm not going to pronounce his last name right. And it looks like an Africa last name. His last name looked like an actual African last name. It really does. Seriously. He puts over SmackDown Survivor Series team. I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan got his diamonds from Africa. I mean, he looked like he got his diamonds from Africa the way he was dressing in his suit. AJ Styles probably looking at his bodyguard like, where them diamonds come from? Africa? What the fuck? He puts over SmackDown Survivor Series team, but says Raw already has the advantage. Raw already has the advantage. Bro, you don't even know that yet. It's not even Survivor Series. How the fuck are you gonna say Raw has the advantage when Survivor Series hasn't even fucking started yet? Bro, you are way over your fucking head, man. You really are. You really are, man. Way over your fucking head with that shit. Get out of here with that BS, man. I know Jordan was probably looking at AJ Styles like, for real. Seriously. He says SmackDown lacks someone with an intangibles to be a leader. And who has the it factor? Hey, isn't that something Miz says? The X factor? He says they don't have anyone like him. And, oh, really, Styles? Really, really? You got a bodyguard behind you, though. Oh, it's the phenomenal era, right? Right? Captain Styles reporting for duty? Is there really any other option? He says. I have intangibles for days. Even my intangibles have intangibles. What the fuck? What is this fucking writing? Intangibles have intangibles. What the fuck, Bruce?
Who won the first match?
Kiss my ass, man. Give me a fucking break, dude. This fucking writing is terrible. Coming from Bruce, man. Styles is making it clear that he's Raw's team captain, despite not being designed by management. He then introduces the rest of Team Raw, starting with Sheamus and then Keith Lee. Let me remind you who Keith Lee is. It's Keith Lee. It's limited Keith Lee, folks. Did you not hear what I just said? Yeah, I'm going to repeat that again to you. It's limited Keith Lee. Meaning he only had one win on the main roster. Meaning he's had 0 wins on the main roster. He's had 0 losses on the main roster. Or actually, should I say he had 7-8 losses. He had a loss to Randy Orton, a fucking loss to who? Drew McIntyre? Who else? Who else? I can name so much more right about now. Well, actually, he did have a win. He did have a pick up a victory over Elias, so I guess you could say. So Styles said Sheamus and Lee are the best of the best, and that their success is his success. Oh my God. Here we go again with these repeated words. Keith Lee interrupts and says that neither Sheamus or him. Neither Sheamus or him. You hear that, folks? You hear that, folks? You hear that, folks? Neither Sheamus or him agreed to call Styles the Cap. Yet you called yourself a dragon. Who wrote that? Bruce? Man, I'm fucking fired up tonight this morning, man. If you think your sizable friend is enough to intimidate me into it, you should think twice. Styles says, he says, that's just inexperience talking, an X for Sheamus support. Sheamus disagrees with Styles and says he will never take orders from Styles, seeing as he's been with the company longer. Styles says Team Raw's win is critical for his legacy. And then, but is interrupted by, oh God, I may even take my headsets off. I may even take my house sauce off. Braun fucking Strowman running around. Yee-hoo! Whoa! I'm Cameron Grimes! That's Cameron Grimes, Braun Strowman right there. That's gonna be Cameron Grimes watching Braun Strowman running around the ring. Yee-hoo! Cameron Grimes! I'm walking in the moon watching Braun Strowman running around the fucking ring. You fucking geek, man. Seriously. Braun Strowman in the fucking ring. Oh my God. The worst is to come, folks. The worst is to come. You are not going to believe who won this triple threat match, man. You are not going to be... some of you are going to be so much in shock that you are going to be unhappy with the WWE after I read to y'all what happened with this triple threat match and who the victor was in this match. You are not going to be happy, I'm telling you. No shit. This fucking show. That goes to show how fucking bad this show was last night, man. Goes to show you right there how bad Bruce Vince McMahon and WWE Management and Creative are. How stupid and clueless and completely fucking bankrupt they are, man. I got so much more, it's not even funny, folks. I'm not kidding. So it was interrupted by Braun Strowman. Because that's exactly who he is. He's fucking slow. He ain't fast to me. He's fucking slow. I don't give a shit. And who says he's fast? He's fucking slow to me. Big as he is. His fucking chest look like fucking women's titties. Fucking goddamn chest he's got. He says the only thing Team Raw needs is these hands. The only thing Team Raw needs is a fucking victory. The only thing Raw needs is a fucking better show every Monday night. And not some 3-hour illogic waste of fucking garbage. Lee says Braun needs to qualify like the rest of the team. Braun lists his Survivor Series resume and reminds Lee that he pinned Lee 2 weeks ago. You clearly see that my qualifications should have me be the team captain. Oh, really? So then Adam Pearce come out. Oh, great. Another guy that's sucking Vince McMahon's fucking dick. Another man besides Bruce that's doing it. And says he would love to have Braun on Team Raw, but can't find anyone to face him in a qualifier. Oh, God. Why would you want Braun Strowman in a qualifier? Why would you want him in a Survivor Series team? Are you fucking goddamn kidding me, dude? Wow. Lee interrupts. He's not having any of this bullshit with Braun and wants another match. Damn, he said BS. Damn, he must have been pissed. Sheamus chimes in. I don't blame him. If he was pissed about this fucking show, then I don't blame him. If he's not pissed about this show, then I can blame him. Sheamus chimes in and says there's an order here. He's made a career of chopping monsters down and wants to face Braun instead of Lee. Styles has an idea now. He says if Braun can beat Sheamus and Lee in a triple threat match, then he'll be on Team Raw. Pierce agrees, and the match is on after the break. Oh my Jesus Christ. Here we go, folks. Looks like I'm gonna have to deliver to y'all as to what happened with this triple threat match. This triple threat qualifying match that should have never even been booked on the fucking show. You got other talent in the locker room. Why aren't you using them, Bruce? You got other talent besides Sheamus and Keith Lee that should have been in this match. And yet, you put Keith Lee and Sheamus in this match? They are already on Team Raw. Why would you book these two guys in a triple threat match? Are you fucking kidding me? They've already won their qualifying matches, so why would you book them in a triple threat match? How the fuck does this make sense? WWE management. Seriously, man. My God, dude. So here's what happened with this match between Keith Lee, Sheamus, and Braun Strowman. Anyways, Sheamus grinds Lee's face into the apron and tries to choke him out. Lee fights back with punches, but Braun runs over both men with a shoulder tackle. He grabs both men by the throat and goes for a choke slam through the announce table. But no dice as Lee and Sheamus throw Braun into the steel steps. Now, let me remind you all, Lee and Sheamus hit Braun with the steel steps, sending Braun flying over to the announce disc. Sheamus then throws Lee into the ring post and hits 10 bits, followed by an eye rake. Lee grabs Sheamus' wrist, however, and throws him from the inside of the ring into the barricade. So then Lee then goes for a power slam onto the steel steps, but Braun once again interrupts, this time with a crossbody, breaking the outside barricade, sending all three men to the floor. Commercial break, back live. Sheamus has a tight submission on Lee's left arm, slowing the pace. Lee breaks the hold and lands a bit palm strike. Braun is back in the mix and, oh great, he's back in the mix, which makes the match worse, right? Bruce, you are a fucking goddamn clown, dude. Tosses both of his opponents across the ring. He goes for a shoulder tackle on Sheamus in the corner, but he avoids and lands white nose for a near fall. Sheamus heads to the top rope, but Lee grabs a hold of him. The pair battle, with Sheamus getting the upper hand with a right hand. Bruce goes to the top. Wish Bruce was at the top where he could jump in there and hurt his fucking self. Anyways, Braun goes to the top and Lee gets back in the mix. All three men are taken out as Lee lands an electric chair slam while Braun hits a superplex. Crazy spot. I wish Bruce gets power slammed by Strowman for writing this god-awfully Monday night, you know what. Back in the ring, Lee hits a crossbody on Braun for a near fall. Lee goes for a power slam, but Braun gets out. He goes to the ropes, but Sheamus forces him to stumble. Lee lands a belly-to-belly suplex for a 2 and goes for another, but Sheamus reverses, hitting a running knee for a near fall. Sheamus goes for a Brogue Kick, but Braun interferes. Lee capitalizes with a clothesline and goes for a Spirit Bomb, but Sheamus hits a Brogue Kick on Lee. Braun then picks up Sheamus and hits a Power Slam for the win. Now, folks, obviously, you know I got 2 questions. Number 1, why the fuck was Sheamus put in this match? Number 2, why was Lee put in this match? Oh, for Braun Strowman to win? That makes no sense. You had plenty of other talent in the back of the locker room. You could have pistoled in Drew McIntyre in this fucking match. You fucking geek, Bruce. Instead of booking Drew McIntyre in the main event match against Miz and Morrison. Jesus Christ. Folks, it seems like when Keith Lee comes to the ring, he is always limited. As long as Braun Strowman's around, he probably will be limited until he's not feuding with Strowman anymore. So Strowman basically won this match, folks. I mean, it was not worth beating Lee and Sheamus to get this geek on a fucking team for a match that has nothing on the fucking line. Why are we potentially beating Sheamus and Lee? Not to mention, Keith Lee's head hit the back of a fucking apron. My God. Never mind Sheamus. Keith Lee hit his head. Hope he's alright. Anyway. Hit his head at the back of the fucking apron on the way down to the floor off another fucking useless fucking dive, man. It's a dumbass. That was a terrible dive, man. He should have never did that, man. That was worse. That was worse than Banjo from fucking Diddy Kong Racing. Shit. That's worse than fucking Kanye West performing on the fucking stage. My God, man. How can it get any worse than that? That's worse than 2 little monkeys jumping on a fucking tree. My God, man, seriously. Wow. I just wonder who else would they really add. All these guys look like fucking morons. Seriously. All of these guys look like fucking complete idiot morons, man. Seriously. Really. Really. For real, guys. They all look like fucking stupid morons, man. Really. Anyhow, so Braun Strowman is the fucking 4th member of the fucking goddamn... I guess he's the 3rd or 4th member of the fucking Team Raw. Who fucking cares? So, after this match, folks, post-match, AJ Styles, after this post-match, AJ Styles tries to get his team on the same page, but they attack each other instead. Styles ends up as the only man standing after a drop kick to the back of Lee's head. He's frustrated with the group's lack of, I guess, confusion, caution. To the back with Angel Garza. What are they doing with Angel Garza? Angel Garza could have easily been put in this fucking triple threat match. Why was he not added to this match? That's what I want to know. They could have added Ricochet to this fucking match too, instead of adding him to that fucking 1-second match against Tucker. Let's be honest. I don't even know why Tucker was traded to, no, not traded. I don't even know why Tucker was drafted to Raw in the first place. Oh, that's right. To turn him heel, to work on his heel turn. They didn't tell us. There was no news on WWE working on a possible heel turn for Tucker. There was no news on that fucking shit. At all. I didn't even see no news on that. How are we supposed to know if they don't tell us? Unreal. But Angel Garza should have been in this match, man. He deserves so much better on this fucking roster. And all of you can probably agree with me when I say Angel Garza deserves so much better. He deserves more than he can chew. He really deserves to get a push, man. Why are they not using young talent like Angel Garza, Matt Riddle, and Keith Lee? Because WWE doesn't like young talent. WWE doesn't like using young talent. They like using old talent. That's Bruce and Vince McMahon. So, Angel Garza at the back of the stage who cuts a promo on a special someone, likely the fans watching. While we cannot share each other's company, we can share the same intimate feelings. He says, I know you are out there with those brilliant eyes, that irresistible smile. This rose goes to you. Commercial break. Back live. Commentary hypes up 30 Days of the Dead Man. As The Undertaker made his debut 3 decades. I feel like the Dead Man. I'm going to feel like the Dead Man if Vince McMahon and Bruce don't start giving us better shows. Jesus Christ, man. I'm going to feel like the Dead Man and Bruce don't start doing better with his fucking writing, which he never will. Honestly. Start doing better with this fucking creative bookings and stuff, man, too. Jesus Christ, man. These segments need to get better, too, man. And this don't make no sense, man. All this shit on these shows. All the shit on this show needs to get better, man. So, Undertaker made his debut 3 decades ago at Survivor Series. Transition now to a recap from the opening segment with Orton. Alexa! You know, I got that one from JD. Alexa! Someone I'm inspired by. My number one favorite podcaster in the entire IWC. Alexa! Drew McIntyre and Miz and Morrison. Hey, no, please get the fuck off my TV. If anything, Miz needs to get off my TV. I'd much rather see Morrison wrestling on my TV than Miz. Looking like the Wiz. Probably look like one of those characters from the Wizard of Oz. And he doesn't look like God. So that pretty much makes sense. Anyways, backstage with Drew, who's interviewed about other superstars trying to get in his way of reclaiming the WWE Championship. The only person who will defeat Randy Orton for the WWE Championship will be me. Blah. Drew McIntyre. Drew makes it clear that he will get his rematch with Orton. Oh, great. They're continuing this fucking feud that we've been getting for months. I fucking knew it. Fucking A, man. My God. No matter how much he has to beat him up, he transitions to his handicap match later, saying it will be a 2-for-1 special. Claymores for all. Oh, God. More like... You know what? I'm moving on. I don't even want to fucking talk. I don't even want to say it. So we got the Firefly Funhouse segment. So to the Firehouse, or to the Funhouse, Firehouse. Wish it was a firehouse for Boost and Burn and Hill in it. To the Firehouse with Bliss and... Oh, great. I gotta go take a moment to piss. I'm just joking. To the Funhouse with Bliss and Bray Wyatt. Hey, sis. Anyways, they dedicated this episode to the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. Come on, we all know this, man. RKO. Abby the Witch. Abby the Witch, you're nothing more than a bitch. Anyways, Abby the Witch says Orton can go fuck himself and is told he has to put money in his swear jar, just like Bruce and Vince can go fuck themselves, giving us this 3-hour fucking waste of television every week. On Raw and SmackDown every week. This 3-hour waste of Monday night and SmackDown television. Bullshit. Garbage. So Wyatt says Abby does not bring up a good point and reminds everyone that once upon a time, Orton was a very bad man. Oh, really? We did see clips of Orton burning down the Wyatt family compound. Oh, yeah, he did do that. Wyatt says that he never forgets. Bliss says before they go, she needs to show everyone a nifty trick. Oh, God. Bray puts his hand on Bliss. The camera turns red and Bliss' tongue rolls out of her mouth like bloody fruit roll-up. That looks like a fucking that looks like the size of a man's fucking penis. That's what that looks like. I mean, seriously. No fucking homo, man, but I'm just telling the fucking truth like it is, dude. I'm not trying to be no negative fucking dickhead, but I'm just telling the fucking truth, man. I had to fucking say it, dude. You know I had to fucking say that shit. So Wyatt then remarks, oh shit. End of segment. Which was very dark. This segment was it wasn't scary to me. It didn't scare me. Commercial break, back live. Oh God. Not again. Not Nia Jax again. Not to mention the Nia Jax. Jax is entering the ring to face Lana. Before the match starts, Lacey Evans, the sassy southern fucking garbage. That's what I call her. Sassy southern garbage. And, oh great, Peyton Royce, the one half of the Moronics. The idiotics, the stuponics, the moronics, the retarded onyx, the iconics, whatever I want to call them, onyx. I don't care, Peyton Royce. Get off my TV, Onyx. Go fuck yourself, Onyx. So Peyton Royce mocks that there's no way the announce table will make it out in one piece. Lana enters the ravishing failure, the ravishing limited, the limited ravishing Russian. I think I'm just going to call her the limited ravishing Russian. She was limited 6 weeks getting put through a darn table. She might be limited by next year because she's probably going to ask WWE for a fucking release by the time next year gets here. Maybe the end of the year. Who knows? So Lana enters pre-match. She has a message for Jax. Oh, really? Huh. She says she refuses to let Jax trick her poorly and will turn the tables on her. Oh my God, this getting ready to be some funny shit. Y'all are getting ready to start laughing at this shit, man. This get ready to be some funny shit, man. We got Lana versus Nia Jax. Man, oh man, do you all not realize how I feel right now? I feel like this. Actually, no, I feel like this. Man, oh man, I feel like this when I saw that match. Man, that was fucking funny as hell. This match was fucking hilarious, dude. It was fucking embarrassing, dude. Absolutely nauseating embarrassing, dude. Seriously. So check this out, dude. This is what happened with this match between Lana and Nia Jax, man. Oh my God. Let me show y'all who Nia Jax and Lana actually look like before we even get to this part. We got Nia Jax. Oh God. Oh God. I should even never put her up on my screen. I should have just said, nope, I'm not putting her up on the screen. Which begs the question, is she really Samoan? She don't look like she's Samoan. Anyways, Jax dominates at the get-go. She's throwing Lana all over the ring, of course, and trash-talking her. Of course, this is WWE's way of fucking punishing her. Because Rusev left WWE and went to AEW, as he rightfully should. I'm glad Rusev got the hell out of there, because this company is fucking broken and completely bankrupt. Yeah, I said bankrupt. That's the word Sasha Banks needs to use in the ring towards this fucking goddamn dirty ass company. Sasha Banks is one of my favorite superstars, female superstars. That's the word Sasha Banks needs to be using to Vince McMahon. Anyways. So, big shoulder block into the corner, followed by a throw into the opposite corner. Jax goes for another shoulder block, but misses. Lana throws hands, but no luck. She follows up with a head kick and goes for a charge. As if that's gonna phase Nia Jax. Are you fucking serious? You know how big Nia Jax is, Lana? You should have just ran out the fucking ring. You should have just escaped while you had the chance, man. Jax lands a tomahawk chop. The referee goes to make the count, but Jax picks her up for more. Headbutt from Jax. She goes for the cover. Then puts Lana up again for more. Jax tells Lana to give up and hits a Samoan drop for the win. Big time squash match. Looks like Lana is removed from the Survivor Series team. So post-match, Nia beats Lana up even more and puts her through the announce table for the 7th week in the fucking row, man. Great. Oh, man. She gets put through a table for the fucking 7th fucking week in the row, folks. Now, my question to you all is, how do you feel about this, Lana getting put through a table? Please comment down in the section below of how you feel about Lana getting put through a table. You fans should sign a petition to get the WWE to stop having Nia Jax put Lana through a fucking table. Or sign a petition to get Bruce and Vince fired, because that's what the fans need to be doing right about now. That's what they need to be doing. That's exactly what they need to be doing. Folks, how long before Lana asks for her release from WWE? How long? This is the 7th week in a row Lana has put through an announce table, folks. Next Monday will be week number 8 for Lana. Great. Terrific. Because of Bruce Pritchard, the man who looks like fat-ass Steve Urkel, and Mr. Dickhead Vince McMahon. I mean, hey, just telling the truth, man. I mean, that's what he looks like. Looks more like Donald Trump, to be honest. Anyways. So, backstage, R-Truth is nervous. A special edition of the VIP Lounge next. Great. Terrific. VIP Lounge. Okay. Commercial break. And we back live. We get a VIP Lounge. To be the VIP Lounge. That's what he says. So, which is the same case for Survivor Series, he says. MVP puts Everbody He puts over Lashley's dominance win from earlier, and Cedric also puts him over. Lashley takes the mic and says, "There won't be any games or talking at Survivor Series. I'm going to put your ass to sleep." Well, damn. Sounds like Samoan Joe. That's Samoan Joe's promo, ain't it? Isn't that something Samoan Joe said in the ring? Same. MVP says that the Hurt Business did away with retribution and they want their payment, which is a shot at the Raw Tag Team Championships. Oh, really? Given the Hurt Business are babyfaces and New Day are babyfaces, I don't think this makes sense to even book a babyfaced stable versus a babyface tag team. How in the hell did this make sense? Why are you booking, once again, why are you booking babyface versus babyface? Why are these babyface versus babyface matches being booked? It absolutely makes no sense, man. 0 sense to me. I don't care what anybody says. It makes 0 sense. Absolutely terrible booking, man. Seriously. So the New Day interrupts. Xavier Woods jokes about how old Lashley is. Kofi puts over each member of the Hurt Business, except for Cedric, joking that his resume is small. Kofi reminds the Hurt Business that basically the New Day are the most decorated tag team champs of all time, and that he's won more championships than all members of the Hurt Business combined. Kofi also makes it clear that no one in the Hurt Business has won the WWE Championship, but he has. Yeah, of course. Yee-hoo. Okay. MVP counters, noting that Kofi lost the WWE title to Brock in 8 seconds. Kofi rebuts, saying that Lashley can only last 8 seconds in bed, poking fun at his relationship with Lana. MVP turns things up a notch, noting that the Hurt Business don't play around and joke when we talk about footwork. It's because we're stomping teeth out for combat. Let me assure you, gentlemen, you do not want to dance with us. MVP finishes by saying that Cedric and Shelton will take the tag team titles away from the New Day tonight. Woods make note of the fact that New Day are a global conglomerate, or whatever the fuck it is, and the Hurt Business are a failing 2020 internet startup. The only profits that they're worried about are the street profits. Their Survivor Series opponents. The New Day finishes with a New Day Rocks chant. The two teams face off after a break. This match absolutely made no sense. Both teams are faces. Why would you book face versus face? How does this fucking make sense, dude? It's like, how? How? I don't understand. I don't understand. I really don't. Why would they book this match on SmackDown? How does this make sense? How did it make sense to book this match on the show? Let me guess. Because Hurt Business were acting like heels and they went back to acting like baby faces in this match? I mean, you could tell they were acting like baby faces in their promos and acting like heels when Kobe Kingston mentioned about Bobby Lashley poking fun at his relationship in bed with Lana. At least I pointed something out. Hey. Really. First time ever we seen African Americans going against African Americans. Ain't that something? All African Americans of color are in the ring. Look at that. So anyways, here what happened with this match. Back live, the match is on. And with Woods and Cedric starting things off, Woods with head scissors Stalling suplex. Kofi is then tagged in for a double team for 2. Cedric rolls over to his corner and tags in Shelton. Big shoulder tackle from Shelton to Kofi, followed by a fierce Irish whip into the opposite corner. Kofi goes off the ropes actually and is hit with a big boot. Shelton tags in Cedric, who goes for a monkey flip, but Kofi lands on his feet, then hits a monkey flip on Cedric, but he battles back with strikes in the corner. Kofi edge chop to Kofi, or knife edge chop to Kofi, knife edge chop to Kofi, who then gets momentum back with a roll up. Both teams tag out. Woods lands a high kick on Shelton and tosses him to the outside. Cedric interferes, but Woods pushes him into the middle rope and uses him as a slide to hit Shelton on the outside. Cedric shows up Woods, allowing Shelton to hit a high knee, sending Woods to the outside. Shelton with an aggressive Irish whip to Woods, folding him into the barricade on the outside. He then brings him in the ring for a near fall and tags in Cedric Alexander. Woods with a baseball slide under Cedric as he tries to make a tag to Kofi, but Cedric lands a super kick and brings him back to the opposite corner. It goes to commercial break. Back live, Woods tags in Kofi, who runs wild. He hits the boom drop on Cedric. Kofi goes for trouble in paradise, but Cedric avoids and lands another kick. Cedric goes to attack Kofi in the corner, but is reversed into a cave in the middle of the ring. Kofi goes for SOS, but Cedric reverses into a Michinoku driver for a near fall. Shelton is tagged in. Kofi tags in Woods, who hits a flying DDT. Shelton fights back, hitting a spine buster. Woods to the top rope, hitting another flying DDT. Woods goes for a pin, but Cedric interrupts the corner. Kofi goes for a high spot. Shelton gets in the way. Lots of back and forth reversals. Blind tag to Cedric, who hits a neutralizer followed by pay dirt from Shelton Benjamin. Excuse me, get my shit mixed up now. Trying to get my shit right. Reading this fucking garbage. Cedric then pins Woods for the 3. Of course, reading this garbage from Bruce, because he wrote this show. So the winner is Hurt Business. Backstage, Nikki Cross walks over to Alexa, whose back is to her. She says she's been trying to call and text her, but no responses. Cross blames it on the Fiend. Says she's stronger than the Fiend. Cross grabs Bliss, but her eyes are glossed over and she's got a twisted smile on her face. Cross runs in fear. Commercial. Back live. Ricochet and Tucker are set to face off. Mustafa Ali has also made his way to ringside. Tucker has new gear. Long pants instead of his singlet. So we got Ricochet versus Tucker. And I'm guessing you know how long that match lasted, right? It lasted the same amount of time as the Bobby Lashley versus R-Truth. It lasted the same amount of time as to how many minutes the Bobby Lashley versus R-Truth match lasted. It lasted the same amount of time as that match. Wow. Just fucking wild, dude. So, here's what happened to this match between Ricochet and Tucker, folks. Folks, you are going to probably jump after this match because you're not gonna believe what I'm about to say after this match. So, post-match, Ali summons. Actually, no. Tucker gets a few power moves in, but Ricochet fights back and wins with the recoil in a super quick match. No mention of Otis whatsoever. This was only 1 second, folks. All it took was 1 fucking second. This is fucking creative, man, and they're fucking stupid creative bullshit. Gotta be Bruce and Vince McMahon, man. Wow, man. Goes to show that Vince McMahon has no interest. Wow. Ricochet needs to just ask for his release and go to AEW, man. Oh, he might as well go to NXT because nobody's using him on TV. Or he might as well just go to AEW. All these young talent can go to AEW. AEW can offer them contracts. AEW got good wrestlers down there, you know, good promotion down there. They can go down there. Shit. So, post-match, Ali summons Retribution. Oh, God. The faction failure. The most failed faction in all of WWE. The most terrible faction in all of WWE with the stupidest, retarded names. So, he summons Retribution, who beats up Tucker if he had any momentum from his turn on Otis. It's gone now. So, Retribution then turned their attention to Ricochet, who fights them off, but eventually gets taken out as well. So then, to the back, Drew and Sheamus. Sheamus, who appears to be a face now, is trying to convince Drew to join Raw's Survivor Series team. So they're just now saying that Sheamus is a face now. Really? So he's trying to convince Drew to join Raw's Survivor Series team and to reunite the Celtic connection. Drew says his focus is on Orton, but he appreciates the offer. Sheamus says the offer stands and wish him luck in beating down The Miz and Morrison. So, to the ring for Miz and Morrison versus Drew in a handicap match. Miz and Morrison enters first. Drew McIntyre should have been put in that threat match to begin with, man. He should have been the one. He should have been the one to win that triple threat match. Not fucking Braun Strowman! Keith Lee, Sheamus should have never been booked in that match either because they're already on the Survivor Series team. Made no sense for Keith Lee and Sheamus to be booked in that triple threat match like that. Absolutely made no sense. Absolutely terrible decision to be booking Sheamus and Keith Lee in a triple threat match like that, man. Terrible decision by WWE. So then Drew will enter after a commercial break, it said. So back live as Drew enters the ring, we get Drew McIntyre versus Miz and Morrison in a fucking handicap match. As if that's gonna generate ratings. My God, Bruce, you are fucking egregious, man. You are egregious. You are a straight up clown, dude. Just so sorry. You're a straight up clown. Seriously. Get a fucking life, dude. Really. You have made these shows look so fucking bad. It's not even fucking funny, dude. And that's probably why nobody watches this Monday Night garbage, man, because the way they're doing these shows now. Yep, we got Miz and Morrison versus Drew McIntyre. So I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all what happened with this match. So Morrison takes advantage of a distraction from Miz to get momentum. But Drew McIntyre quickly responds with a right hand. So then Miz is tagged in. He lands some shots, but Drew is unfazed and plasters Miz with chop. Drew lands a suplex as Morrison makes a blind tag. Chop block from Miz is followed by knee strike from Morrison. Miz is tagged back in, double team to Drew for a near fall. The Miz goes for a baseball slide to Drew on the outside, but no luck. Drew then catches Morrison as he attempts to land a penalty kick and a throw. He throws him into Miz on the outside with an inverted Alabama slam. Commercial break. Belly to back suplex to Morrison. But he gets momentum back with a jawbreaker. Miz is tagged in. The pair send Drew into the post. And then the barricade on the outside. Miz with a clothesline to Drew in the corner. Morrison goes for a Starship Pain, but Drew counters and
the following contest is a handicap match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 2-on-1 handicap match is coming up next.
Why do you sound so excited, Cole? You know it's matches like this that cause careers to end prematurely. And let me tell you, that is nothing to be excited about.
Drew goes for a future shock. DDT. Miz counters but gets planted with a spine buster. Yes, folks. He got planted with a fucking spine buster. He did. Waste of time, right? These are fucking stupid, man. WWE creative. Fucking stupid. Planted with a spine buster. Morrison gets in the ring to break up the count.
Here comes the
Morrison
A-lister.
is legal now and hits a super kick and spinning neckbreaker for a near fall. Miz tag
and their opponent and residing in Hollywood.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage.
You to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on. That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael? I would love to have a Mizzy.
Man, oh man, oh man. I got something to say about that match between Ricochet and Tucker, first of all, before I say something about the match between Drew McIntyre and Miz and Morrison. First of all, Tucker looks like a fucking absolute jobber. Number 2,
from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, John Morrison.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just moments away from this 2-on-1 handicap match. And for one poor soul, there is no turning back at this point.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, John Morrison.
Listen to this crowd, guys. They're fired up for this one.
As well as they should be. This match has instant classic written all over it.
A match that only lasted 1 second.
I have to say, the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. This would have been like Umberto losing to Seth Rollins twice.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge handicap match.
Back suplex.
Miz and Morrison. Drew versus Miz and Morrison.
Targeting the stomach.
Please, somebody kill me. Somebody punch me in the face.
Just tossed.
This has been one of the worst Monday Night Raws all year. This has been one of the worst Monday Night Raws of 2020, man. Zero effort, nothing creative, nothing fun about this show, nothing entertainment about the show.
Drew McIntyre spots the opening.
Good matches on this show. All these matches
driver spiked him
to the outside now. Perhaps looking
and
to gather his thoughts.
This is my opinion, folks.
Oh, that
if you enjoyed this show, you clowns on Twitter, you geeks and clowns on Twitter, you have a fucking problem if you enjoyed this show. You have a fucking problem. You have fucking problems.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
If you enjoyed the show. I'm going to say this again. I don't care who's on here. I'm going to say this again.
Tag.
If you geeks and clowns on Twitter enjoyed this show, you trolls on Twitter have fucking problems.
Right to the back.
You geeks on Twitter have some major fucking issues because this show
very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Still seems a little early.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game.
Why don't you do us all a fucking favor before I end this? Miz, why don't you do us all a fucking favor and get the fuck off our TVs? Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Ho ho back. This show, folks, this show last night was a complete waste of everybody's time.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here. Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital. He's getting closer, Corey.
Hit that thumbs up.
Look at his partner. He wants in the worst way.
It's okay if you hit the thumbs down.
There's the tag. Big boot.
Just be honest, man, please. I'm tired of this fucking garbage. I'm getting out of here,
not done yet.
So today I'm going to be dropping 2 videos.
Whoa,
including one of them's going to be news on the announcement on the AEW game.
What power! Thunderous
and the other one's going to, you're going to see what the other one, the other video that I'm dropping, you'll find out. You'll see. You'll see. I didn't ask you, woman. Who asked you, woman? Nobody asked you. Seriously. Anyways.
Oh, I haven't seen this in a long time.
The woman on my phone was talking.
Can he score the pin?
Who asked you? But anyways, I got 2 videos dropping tomorrow. Your NXT review will be live Wednesday night.
The Miz has done it all in this business, so he can escape from jams like that in his sleep.
Oh my God, I got to get the fuck out of here, man. I can't even talk.
What a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
This fucking show, man, it pissed me off, man, to where I can't even talk now.
Big elbow.
Thrust right to the throat.
Man can't breathe, the man
folks,
can't fight.
I'm getting out of here.
Brutal forearm.
Really needs to get
my videos are dropping tomorrow. See you on my Wednesday night NXT review. Man, I can't wait to review NXT. It's better than reviewing Monday Night Raw. And you want to know what's fucking sad, folks? Do you want to know what's really sad, folks? Check this out. Here's the sad part, folks. Here's the absolute fucking sad part.
Whoa,
the absolute sad part is AEW is doing so much better than Monday Night Raw. So bad that even SmackDown is doing better than Raw. Worst, even fucking embarrassing, even more embarrassing. Even NXT is doing more than Raw.
Trying to get to the corner
all these brands are doing better than Raw. And Raw can't even fucking step up and better than, and Bruce and Mr. Man has yet to step up and better these shows. That's okay, because when the viewership says all-time low, I'm going to be fucking laughing.
Reverse DDT.
Let me repeat this again. If the viewership says all-time low, I'm going to be laughing again. This is how I'm going to be. I'm going to play this sound if I see the viewership go down to an all-time low.
Reversal from Drew McIntyre. Oh, what a close
That's just the truth.
Fully delivered.
Like, really.
He's bringing it back inside.
All right, folks, I'm getting out of here, man. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's Tuesday. I got to work today. So once I drop my videos, I got to get ready for work.
Look at this.
But I'm getting out of here.
Just launched his opponent.
You all have a good day. Peace. I'm out of here. Max Gold. Let me see who commented on the chat. Craig Smith. What's up, Craig Smith? Max Crenshaw. Fuck off, dude. If you don't like what I do on my channel, fuck off, dude. Otherwise, quit calling me a negative name. Makes me wonder if you're a fucking troll or not. Folks, have a good day. See you.